Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Panthers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Moves it to Forsling. And he slides it quickly to Kachuk. And now he moves it quickly to Reinhardt. Makes some space. Oh, and puts that one wide and big time at that.
Well, where was that going? You do all the right things to get to the right spot, and then you whiff one way wide.
Burns carries the puck in his own zone. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. With the one-timer, big save by the goaltender. From the blue line, they take control of it. Reaches out and uses the stick. Quick pass to Svechnikov. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Puck grabbed by Hall. And he's knocked off the puck there. Angles it over to Verhaeghe. The Hurricanes get a hold of it. And that pass attempt is deflected. And now it's grabbed by Nosek. There's a chance in front! Scores! What a finish on the play! The Panthers strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So that's a nice way to start the game.
The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Puck picked up by Bennett. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Hurricanes have it now. Here's the chance on the attack. Passes it over. Picked up along the wall by Marchand. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Chatfield. Great defensive effort with the strip. Pass back to the point. Stops it cold. Here's a short pass to Ekblad. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Passes over to Kulikov. Florida's through center and now in the offensive end. Drives to the crease. Picked off by Chatfield. Nice zone entry from the right side. Puck scooped up by Lusterani. And they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
They do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Panthers now lead by 2. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Verhaeghe. Slides it across. Scores! One tops it into the back of the net. Center's gliding out to the face-off toss here. The Panthers win the face-off. Jones brings it in from center. Quick feed to Reinhardt. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Tosses it on to Forsling. And they send it right back to him. Tiptoes around the poke check. A chance! Swats at him with the glove and got just enough of it. The Panthers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Sends it over to Svechnikov. Toss up the puck after that hit. Slips by the check. Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Taken by Walker. Oh, look at this chance. Feeds it across. Poked away. Grabbed along the board by Rodriguez. Bennett his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Clutch City, what a save!
Well, goaltenders have to have a ton of patience as well. They want to make sure that they're outweighting the shooter here. James, he does a great job of it and makes the save.
Carolina's going to start with the puck on their own end. Handles the pass. And it's a quick pass to Walker. What a steal in his own end. Puck grabbed by Ekblad. Moves it to Orlov. And he slides it quickly to Stankoven. Gains the zone through center. Avoids the poke check. Oh, a clutch save! Slides it on over to Rodriguez. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Florida's looked dominant throughout the first period, James. They've owned the puck. Their opponent's been vulnerable, and they've really executed on those opportunities.
Jones plays it now. Great poke by Svechnikov. The Panthers gain possession, and it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Svechnikov's got it along the boards. Getting fancy behind the net.
Bobrovsky's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Feeds it over. Kachuk's got it in the offensive zone. Here's the shot. Great stop by Anderson. Oh, wow. Stops him again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Great stretch passes and connects. Quick pass to Hall. Florida's got control of the puck. From point blank. Makes the save with the glove. And that's poked away by Orlov. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Oh, save of the play.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Here they are on the attack. Cutting to the slot. Stars, and the party's on in FLA.
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Centering feed. Nobody comes up with a stop. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Moves with the puck in the corner. Tremendous stop by Anderson.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Kulikov. Stars! And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back, they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board with the momentum shift back in their favor.
Florida's got it in the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Rodriguez. Tap dances around the check. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Anderson. There's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Marchand's got it in the defensive end. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Martin. Fantastic save.
Bobrovsky's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Florida's got possession of the puck. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that threw the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed.
Carolina's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Panthers take possession here in the open ice. Shot! Oh, a paddle save on the play. Taken along the wall by Ekblad. Denies him again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding.
Oh, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. Sends it over to Aho. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Florida's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Quick shot! Oh, how do you miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit. Typically, he's going to put this shot on target, but instead, he misses.
Taking away, and he comes up big. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabowski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Panthers have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits.
Scores! The captain leading by example! The Panthers continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
It's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
And that slides right out to center ice. Passes the puck over to Stahl. Pass to Hall. Off a stick and they can't connect. Slides it diagonally to Kachuk. Sent into the far corner. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Picked up along the boards by Walker. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Into the middle, and scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Carolina's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
The Hurricanes take control of the faceoff. Florida's got the puck now. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Skates to the crease. Nice save from point-blank range. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Panthers will serve 2 for slashing. The Hurricanes will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they're trailing, but here comes their top power play unit. Their execution certainly can ignite and give their team some life to get back in the game.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Whacks it into the offensive zone. And that's stolen by Reinhart. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. And gets it in deep in the opposite corner. Carolina's looking to break out. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Barkov. Dumps it in. Scooped up along the wall by Forsling. The Panthers gain the zone. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck to Stahl. The Hurricanes come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Drives it to the crease. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. And that's broken up. Quick pass across to Marchand. Loses the coverage there. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And a little physicality ends that threat. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Florida's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Bennett's won the draw and they're on the attack.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Sends it into the offensive zone. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck scooped up by Rodriguez. Mikola's taking it from his own end. Puts it in deep. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Gets the puck in deep. Passes ahead from the right side. Moves it quickly over to Gostisbehere. And that's intercepted by Mikola.
The Panthers are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly and retrieving pucks. When you have that ability to intercept and go the other way, you're a deadly team.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. The Panthers offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Carolina's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Sneaks by the poke check. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Carolina's got the puck against the wall. And that goes off a body. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Takes the feed at the back end. They are slowing around like bees here in the O-zone. And it's taken by the defense. There's a hit on the play. Here he is all alone right in the open ice. Oh, great hustle to break up the breakaway.
That's exactly why you have to have urgency on the back check, James. But when you have that puck on your stick, you have to have the situational awareness and know what's around you. That takeaway is huge.
Takes the puck along the boards.
Barkov's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Carolina's got the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Cuts to the front. Decides to think about it. Here's a chance behind the net. Quick feed to Walker. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Moves it over to Stahl. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. This is one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very easily, and then they would throw the puck on net and drive the lanes. Did a great job on that.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. We're in the Sunshine State here in Florida. The Panthers looking to scratch and claw on the ice tonight. The Panthers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Matthews wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go.
Zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession.
Slow, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
The Leafs are off to about as perfect a start that you could ask for.
Anytime you're on the road in that pregame, right before you step on the ice, you're talking about dictating the pace, sending a message, and getting off to a hot start. You can't get off to a better one than that.
Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. The Leafs played along the wing. Now a quick pass to Nyes. Trying to dump it out. Picked up along the wall by Reinhart. Takes it behind the net. Feeds the puck over to Tkachuk. Moves it to Barkov. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Dishes it off. Grabbed along the board by Nyes. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. And now he moves it to Tkachuk. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. And he takes the pass. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Quick pass to Carlo. Driving right to the front. And he elects to explore his options. Another stop by the goaltender. He got all of that hit on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Marchand's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Shot! Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. The Leafs have it against the wall. Slides the puck to Carlo. Smart defensive play there. Levels him with the hit. Drives to the paint. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Wall's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Shakes off the coverage. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Passes it over. Taken by Pacioretty. He scores! Lights the lamp on the one-timer. Toronto's on a mission tonight. Boy, do they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net, and they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Right on the doorstep. They score!
Well, with the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James. They wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. And a solid job tying up his opponent. The Leafs carry it along the wall. Puck grabbed by Reinhart. Slides it across.
Scores! 2 goals in right around a minute 40.
Incredible. Look at this. We've got a brand new game now.
Well, comes with a lead. It goes by the wayside. Giddy up.
Past the midway mark of the frame. It's all tied up. And now it's grabbed by Tanev. Oh, wow. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Slides the puck across to Mikolov. The Panthers have it now. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Here's a short pass to Tanev. Looks to pass it to Knies. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Knocked off the puck. Slides the pass over to Marner. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Chance in front. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Knies is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. Let's see what the official says here.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
Tavares has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Denied by Bobrovsky.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it across. Oh, and he misfires on that. In close. Big time blocker stopped by Bobrovsky. Steps inside the line. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Toronto's going to have to work quickly here on this man advantage if they hope to strike. The Leafs squander a golden opportunity to take the lead here.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Here's a stretch pass to Luosterainen. Uses the force on that hit. The Panthers gain possession. Handles the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Taken along the wall by Luosterainen. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Puck picked up by Riley. Keeps possession on the play. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Ekblad. Tavares has the puck against the half wall. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Lots of time left in this period. Toronto's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Picked up along the boards by Knies. Right on the doorstep. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Takes it across the blue line. Scooped up along the wall by Bennett. They tied up with the goal!
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Off the draw. A nice job locking up his opponent. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Forsling. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Forsling. Puck scooped up by Tanev. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Akapa's got the puck in his own zone. The Leafs take it along the wing. They've got some momentum here. Sends it over. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Poked away in the defensive end. Tries to get the puck to Rodriguez. Handles it along the blue line. Here's a chance. Too much traffic in the lane. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the sentence.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Tavares wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Wilson! Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was down in there. There's another stop.
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Quick feed to Forsling. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. And he's got that one. And he can't hang on after that hit. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Feeds it over. Taken by Lusterainen. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Leafs are going to be penalized for a boarding call here. A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Florida's crossed the line and on the attack. Slides it over with pace to Tanev. Toronto's in transition. Great read with the stick. Moves it to Nosek. Dishes it to Rodriguez. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Picked up by Tanev. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Lawton stick handling in his own zone.
Nylander's penalty is almost expired.
Centering feed. Dishes it off again here. Marner's lugging the puck. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Bennett. With possession along the wall. Rocks him on the play. Slides the puck across to Marner. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. And he dodges the poke check there. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Avoids the poke check. Quick shot. Answers the call big time. What a stop. All-man rush. Takes the return feed. Lets it go. Oh, what a save on the play. Good read with the stick to break that up. Here's a pass in front. And that's stopped. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. It has been a tightly contested affair to this point, and here we go. Period number 3 is underway. How did he stop that one?
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Campbell's on the hook kick, and it pays off. And that's intercepted by Matthews. On the backhand, and a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Toronto's got the puck along the wall. That's blocked. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Goes for a skate. Looking for options along the boards. Carries it along the wall. save right there. Florida's in now. Drives to the sweet spot. And he opts to wait for more support. And now he moves it quickly to Nylander. And that's broken up by Mikola. Sets the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, and another save.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Picked up along the wall by McCabe. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. The Leafs played along the boards. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
From the left side, moves it up ahead. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Puck grab by Yarncrow. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And he takes the dish. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. On the one-timer, and the stick folds.
How many opportunities do you get like this in a game, James? And you can see it. He is so frustrated as that stick just crashes.
Sends the pass over. Passes it to Schmidt. To the front. Centering pass. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Dropped him in the open ice. Along the half wall with the puck. Pass in front. Misses the net. The Leafs will play it against the boards. Strong defensive effort. Grabbed along the boards by Kulikov. Directs it on over to Sturm. Hard hit frees up the puck. Nyes works the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Tavares. Feeds the puck over. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Look at this. Here's a pass. And he's going to slow it. And they score!
They score.
Protect, or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Picking up some steam at center ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. He scores! There's the hat-trick!
Yeah, Ray Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way.
Bennett's won it. Moves it over to Rodriguez. Takes a shot. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Here's a chance. Great heads-up play with the stick by Jones. Puts it on net. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Puck moved over to Marchand. He's got a step. And they're calling for a penalty shot.
Well, I've been this culprit many a times, James. When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get that shot off. And if it's going to be a hook or reaching, you know that you're going to get the call.
Scores! Oh, the excellence of execution. He was perfect on that.
Well, he knew what he was going to do, and I think so much of it comes down to confidence, not overthinking it, and when the time comes, just being patient enough to pull it off.
Gets it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight.
possession time. I'd like to see the O-zone possession time on this one. They did
The Hurricanes start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Here's a short pass to Jarvis. Here's a chance in front. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Carlos moving the puck through his own zone. And that pass goes off a stick. On the attack along the boards. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Carlos moving the puck through his own zone. Great poke check on the reach. And he hangs on to the puck. Moves the puck down low. The Leafs have it now. Looks to make a play over to Matthews. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Takes the pass. Skates in behind the cage. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Hall's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. Denies him! Battle along the wall. And here comes the judgment from the official. Nylander's getting called for slashing. Carolina sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, this top-rated power play unit gets their first opportunity to bite in this one, and man, is this ever fun to watch.
Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Moves the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Here's a shot, and he shuts the door on that. Here's a chance. Big stop by the keeper. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. And they get the puck out of harm's way. The Leafs get their man back. We're back to even strength.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Sends it quickly to Stankoven. His reflexes on display tonight. And he moves it up to Kemp. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Let's get the call. Svechnikov's going off for slashing. Toronto's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
And now it's grabbed by Roslovic. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Chatfield's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Receives the pass. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! And look at that, they take the lead shorthanded.
They were so urgent on that PK, and they recognized an opportunity to attack. I mean, this is an added bonus, James, that can certainly turn the temperature of the game. What a finish. I love the way that he creates open ice by utilizing his speed, James, off of the rush. And once he enters, he's pushed everyone back, which opens up ice in front of the coverage. And then he delivers a beautiful pass that's finished off correctly.
Matthews wins the draw inside the neutral zone. And it's a quick pass to Robertson. Great reach with the poke check by Orlov. Puck sent over to Walker. Quick feed to Marner. And now he angles it across all alone. Svechnikov's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Marner. Quick snap! Scores! And we are tied after that power play mark.
Well, it's perfectly executed, and the coach had their most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game.
More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. Puck picked up by Carlo. Moves it to Riley. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Shot! Stones him on the one-timer. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Shuts him down.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Grabs the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Quick pass to Robinson. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Wall. And the extended stick ends that one. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he slides it quickly to Martin. He got all of that hit. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Coughs it up on the play. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Big stop right there. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Gives them nothing in front.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. And he makes the save with ease. Toronto's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And a great save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Toronto's got it along the wall. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Leafs will play it in their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. Domi's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Tanev's got the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Tremendous stop by Anderson. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Anderson.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Taken along the wall by Nylander. The Leafs will take it behind the net. And the man advantage unit comes up empty-handed. We keep things deadlocked with both teams back at even strength.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and the reason they're still tied.
Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. A chance at front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. There's the collision. Here's a shot from the point. Turn that one aside. Here's a blast. There's another great save.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
The Leafs once again send out their power play unit.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Toronto's gained the line and into the zone. Here's a short pass to Aho. Carolina's on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Fires it on net. Scores! Toronto's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Quick feed to Matthews. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Quick feed to Jarvis. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Jostles the puck loose. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Moves the puck across to Marner. Goes right to the crease. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Intercepted in the offensive end by Nyes. And that's off a stick. Jarvis has it in the defensive end. Svechnikov's picking up momentum through center. Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Moves it to McKay. Oh, what kind of save! Wow! Getting into the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. Hauls into the offensive zone now on the attack. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Good stand-up hit on the play. Dishes it off. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Walker. Quick pass to Hall. Puck scooped up by McCabe. Moves it around along the half wall. Passes it over. Scooped up along the wall by McCabe. Tees him up. That goes wide. Taken by Pacioretty. Moves inside. And he goes back to regroup. What pressure here in the offensive end. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Lumps the puck back into the neutral zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? 3rd period just around the corner. The Hurricanes win the draw to start the frame. Remember, they've got a full 2-minute power play. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Nice zone entry from the middle. And that's knocked away by McCabe. Toronto's got it in their own zone. The Leafs take it along the wall. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Turns it aside with a glove. Anderson's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. Hall's going to play it to the corner. Here's a short pass to Stahl. Tremendous blocker stopped by Wall. The Hurricanes fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Play is blown dead with the offside. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck grabbed by Hakanpää. And now it's grabbed by Ekman Larsson.
Paul's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Wicked stop by the goaltender. Gets the puck over to Aho. He got all of that one. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Now a quick pass to Orlov. We got a penalty coming up here. They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage.
The Hurricanes have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Nice, carries the puck in his own zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Hurricanes have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Rips it. Scores! What a shot! Carolina's got to be feeling good how this game has played out tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, their opponent has certainly outshot them, James, but it's not about the number of shots. It's what goes in and what drops for you. They just need to continue on, but they don't want to give up too many opportunities on the other side. There's still some game left to play here.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Hurricanes, here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow! Does it again with the stop. He slides it across to Nyes. Quick pass to Marner. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. And that's deflected. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Toronto's got the puck at center. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slavin's taking it from his own end. Rocks him. Slides by the check. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wall.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Quick feed to Stankoven. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Domi. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Takes it and looks ahead. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Takes it to the front. Great stop by Anderson.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it. Carolina's number one line has been... Now, a cross move. How many times have we seen this attempt? But this time is perfectly executed. A flick of the wrist up onto the blade and into the net.
Toronto's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Pushes it across to Lawton. Carolina's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Robinson's got it against the boards. Scores! What a shot on the one-timer. No goaltender was stopping that one. The Hurricanes continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Up along the wing. Fires it across. Stopped by the goaltender.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Slides the puck over. Feeds it over.
Anderson's been strong in the net tonight, and his save percentage is really high, James, and it's because he's faced a high volume of shots and he's been dialed in and able to make the saves. That gives his team confidence, and they've been consistent as well.
Scores! And daggers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Nice job tying up his opponent. Loses the coverage there. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Tries to get it to Hall. That's all she wrote from this one. This is one of those games where you could probably look at and go, the numbers lie here, Cheryl, because I don't know if the right team won.
Analytics don't always tell the story. Sometimes it's the eye test, and I'm telling you, they had a great counter punch and rock.
Next level. Bring the house down. Next level. Bring the house down.
Welcome back to Raleigh. What you're going to do when the Caniacs run wild on you here tonight. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Hurricanes take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Florida's grabbed a hold of the puck. Forsling's got it in the defensive end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to...
And this place is rocking and rolling now!
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Hurricanes have taken a 1-0 lead. Dished on over to Stankoven. Here's a pass to the middle. It's goal! The Hurricanes win the faceoff at center. From off the wall and onto a stick. Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. Tiptoes around the poke check. And some textbook body contact there. Puck picked up by Warlock. Tosses it to Hall. Oh, look at this. Grabs control of it at the point. And he takes the feed. Grabs the puck in the slot. Denies him in close.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Poked away in the neutral zone by Ekblad. Here's the pass. The Panthers gain possession. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Loses his balance on the play. Into the attacking area from the left side. Oh, and he whiffs. The Panthers get a hold of the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Picked up along the wall by Burns. Slavin's got it along the wing. The Hurricanes walk the line. Shuts it down. And he slides it quickly. Scores! Quick blast! No chance! More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Carolina's got a 3-goal lead. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. Moves it to Kachuk. He says, let's get physical on that play. Unable to reach that one. Feeds the puck across to Svechnikov. Now over to Gostisbehere. They've got the defense outnumbered. The Hurricanes have it behind the net. Centering pass. And that's stopped. And now he moves it quickly to Reinhart. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Carolina's got it in their own zone. From the right side and up the middle. Quick pass to Kachuk. Handles the pass. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Moves by the check. Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Puck scooped up by Orlov. Sidesteps the check. Feeds the puck to Sturm. Puck away. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself...
Oh, this looks dangerous. Shuts the door. Whoa, what a save. And now he passes up to Sturm. Tries to the crease. Scores. We'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Tries to get the puck over to Stankovic. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Carolina's coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. Taken by Ekblad. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Carolina's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Stankovic. Great reach with the poke check. Whips it. Blocked in traffic. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. And he passes it up ahead to Rodriguez. Carolina's got it in the neutral zone. Shakes off the coverage. And scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
There's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Florida's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Tries to feed it over to Svechnikov. Intercepted at center by Barkov. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Trying to shake loose. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Florida's got it in their own zone. And he loses control of the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Puts it on net. Great save by Anderson. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Takes the feed from his netminder.
Florida's got to find a way to stop chasing the game, and the first thing they can do is start attacking and hounding the puck.
2-on-1, here we go. Shoots. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. From the point, looks to make something happen. Florida's got it now. Tremendous glove save by Anderson. And it's a quick pass to Orlov. Carolina's looking to break out. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Carrier. Carolina's got it across the line. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Passes on over to Ekblad. Dishes it off. Tremendous stop by Anderson. It's a 2-on-1. And unable to connect on the play, and the rush comes to an end. Big time stop.
Bobrovsky's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. On the wraparound, passes it over. Pucked away. The Hurricanes are on the attack with authority. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Big time defensive play. And he coughs it up with the pass. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Moves into the slot. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the rush. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Bobrovsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Made the save on the play. And he slides it quickly to Stankoven. And that's broken up by Barkov. Quick feed to Slavin. Knocked away with the stick by Reinhart. The Panthers have it now. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. He scores! That's Alexander Barkov coming through. Florida's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical.
And that's taken away in the offensive end by Bennett. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the late goings of the period, Florida's been dominated to this point, trailing by 3. Stalls won the faceoff. Great forecheck by Verhaeghe. Walker's got the puck in his own zone. Sends it to the middle. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Carolina's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Moves it quickly over to Jarvis. From point blank! Oh, what a slick stop by Bobrovsky. Carolina's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front! The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Into the offensive end now. Burns plays the puck. Moves it to Aho. Moves it to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Quick pass to Rodriguez. Florida sliding the puck behind the net. Made the stop on the play. Handles the pass from the right wing.
Stahl's team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one. How many more is he going to get? Carolina's ahead in this game because of the production of that second line, and this is a nice luxury to have when you've got depth on your bench. You can look down it and really create some internal competition for the ice time.
Here he is on the backhand. Big time stop there.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Shuts him down.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Picks it up. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness. That's a double shot off the irons.
Roslovic's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in. You know, with his hands, at some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in. The official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
Aho's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. The Panthers have it from their own end. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Slavin stick handling in his own zone. Sneaks by the poke check. To his teammate. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Luosterainen. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Carolina's in on the offensive attack now. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the trick.
Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. Barkov's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Chatfield stick handling in his own zone.
Orlov standing up, ready to go.
The Panthers' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Misses! The Hurricanes have it behind the cage. And a great save! Carolina's gained possession. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the howdy.
The Hurricanes continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Directed over to Stankoven. The Hurricanes playing along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in the one-timer. Carolina's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Puck grab by Sturm. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. And that's poked away. Grabbed along the boards by Jones. Puts the puck on net, and that shot dies in traffic. Looks to get the puck over to Svechnikov. Carolina's got it behind the net. Taken along the wall by Svechnikov.
Well, that is just an elite goal from start to finish, James. To scan, to know where you are on the ice, split up on your stick, and execute the Michigan. I'd say that's pretty entertaining. Well, we shouldn't be surprised, should we, James? How many times do we see these tricks coming off his stick? But the hand-eye coordination to pull off the Michigan in a game, he is just oozing with confidence.
Carolina's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
The Hurricanes have it now. And he takes the pass. Quick shot! Denies him! He got all of it! And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Oh, he gets a blocker on him. What a stop by Bobrovsky. Here comes the official's decision.
Well, it's been a complete blowout, James. Now you take a penalty and it stops the clock. It's a frustrating night. You just want to move on.
The Panthers win the draw here in their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. The Panthers gain possession. They score! Well, how about that? A good defense translates into an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you've switched the momentum.
Barkov's gained possession inside the neutral zone. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. The Panthers get a hold of the puck undermanned. And that one's stolen at center ice. And now it's grabbed by Kotkaniemi. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Puck picked up by Luskarainen. Drills him. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Shot! And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening.
That penalty's going to seal the deal here, James, late in the third. There's no runway left to get back on the board.
Puck scooped up by Svechnikov. Takes a shot. Scores on the minute finishing from one hole.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Carolina's effort was a dominant one Hi, everybody. Welcome to Toronto, Ontario, a great hotbed for hockey and the home of the Hockey Hall of Fame. And the Maple Leafs ready to roll tonight. The Leafs win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Passes it over to Matthews. Nice, looks around. The Panthers have it against the wall. With some open space at center. Poked away by Riley. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Barkov's working it around in the corner. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game.
Scores! What a shot! What a pass! Florida's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. With possession along the wall. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Nylander's lugging the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And not much on that one. From behind the net. Picked up along the boards by Domi. The Leafs going to work on offense. Taken by Tavares. Here he is.
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Still lots of time left in the period. We got a tie game. Matthews wins the draw at center. Here's a short pass to Ekman-Larsson. Florida's got it now. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Puck grab by Hakanpää. The Leafs playing along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Hakanpää. And now it's grabbed by Marner. Here's a blast! Wide!
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Takes the feed. A chance to scores! The captain delivers! Toronto's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Stern. Here they come on the attack. Sends it out in front. And that goes off someone in front. And some good footwork to kick it away. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, and he makes the save. I thought he was beaten on that one-timer, but no! Handles the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Nice poke check. Comes up with the stop. Quick feed to Marchand. And he's ridden off the puck. Toronto's got possession here in the offensive zone. Made that stop. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Blocked in traffic. Oh, what a stop by Wall.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Oh, what a stop by Bobrovsky. Intercepted in the offensive end by Tavares. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Nylander's exploring options with the puck. Still has possession. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Toronto's moving it into the offensive end. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he dodges the poke check there. With the blast. Tying seconds and he makes the save. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back for period number 2. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Florida's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. The Panthers come up with a defensive zone draw. Florida's in now. Moves it quickly over to Jones. Solid check to slow him down. Now a quick pass to Nyes. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. It looks like a trip. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Toronto's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. Back away and they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
The Leafs take it from the side. Dishes it to Barkov. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, he'll feel that one. Moves it to Tanev. Moves it in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Off a stick. Scores! The go-ahead goal on the power play.
And specialty teams are critical, and this is exactly why you have the opportunity to change the momentum in the game, and you do it with an executed power play.
The Leafs win possession here in the open ice. Quick pass to Riley. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. The Leafs are playing against the wall. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Feeds the puck to Pacioretty. Taken by Riley. Big play inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Rodriguez. Driving right to the front. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Moves it on over to Carlo. And that's broken up by Jones. The Leafs have it in the offensive zone.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Akapa's moving the puck through his own zone. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Great read to break up the play. Broken up with a stick. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Tkachuk. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, that's nowhere near the net.
Yeah, James, we're supposed to analyze, but man, I don't know what he was doing out there. He's in the slot area, and I don't know whether he had his head down or he was rushing the shot. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. You're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Matthews has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. On the one-timer. Makes Sends it across. Bobrovsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Set to continue this power play here in the offensive end.
Well, they need to be opportunistic with the power play advantage here, James, but also because the goaltender is extremely fatigued. You can see the wear and tear on him right now.
Cannon's got it deep in the offensive end. Centering feed! And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Picked off by Kulikov. The Leafs get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and the good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
The Panthers ready to go on the attack. Drives it to the crease. Big time stop there.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Scores!
They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Leafs really got to be feeling good about themselves after that goal here late in the second, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the way they played. I mean, they've been aggressive. They've competed in all areas, and now they've got that 2-goal cushion heading into the intermission. This will provide a lot of energy to close out the third.
Makes the save. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Along the half wall with the puck. Excellent stick work on the play. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Here's a short pass to Mikola. From in close. Oh, a clutch save. Can't connect on the shot. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Panthers, coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Knocked away by Riley. Avoids the poke check. Shot attempt completely fails on that. The Panthers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Reinhardt's going to play it against the half wall. Picked off by Riley. Gains the zone along the right wall. Here's a shot. Fantastic save.
Bobrovsky's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. Picked up along the wall by Nylander. Takes a bump but hangs on. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Rodriguez takes it across the line. To the low slot. Oh, what a stick save. Tries to get it over to Domi. Here they are on the attack. They score.
Absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Puck picked up by Carlo. Toronto's on the attack. Grabs the puck. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Avoids the defender. He scores! And someone's beaten up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Leafs have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Passes out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Hammers it from the point. Puts it just wide of the net. Oh, a little Catburger-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they'll get some fresh bodies on the ice after that clear.
This is how you get a wave of momentum in your favor, James. You get fresh legs out there, and if you can pay attention to your habits and get those good shift changes, you find a way to create energy up and down your lineup.
Quick pass over to Jones. Can't get it to go. Grabbed along the boards by Riley. Handles the pass from the right side. Shakes himself free.
Toronto's ahead in this game because of their second line. I've been really impressed with their performance tonight, James. When you look at the trio, you have to look at the physical engagement, the way they're distributing the puck, and hey, the finish that goes hand in hand with it.
The Leafs have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Puck is dropped and play resumes. And he takes the feed. Taken along the wall by Tanev. And now he moves it quickly to Tavares. Pass stolen in the open ice. Makes his presence known on the ice. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Solid body contact. Slides it quickly to Tavares. To the front. Jabs the puck away. What's the fly from the point? Stopped by the goaltender.
Bobrovsky's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Lutton's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And comes up empty. Picked up along the boards by Hockenpah. With the blast. And that, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
He scores! There's the hat trick and let it rain Chabot.
Yeah, Ray Chabot is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way.
And he takes the dish. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Scooped up along the wall by Verhaeghe. Quick shot! Scores! And look at that! They answer right back!
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
Toronto's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Puck scooped up by Tanev. Gains the zone from the right. From point blank! Scores! And three's the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
The Leafs have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Matthews has won the draw here in the neutral zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. And let's see what the call is.
What an ugly game. You're down by a bunch of goals and you take a penalty. Really, it's inconsequential as the game is out of hand. So frustrating.
Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Shot! Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. Gains the zone from the right side. Sends the pass over. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Chance in front. Scores! Well, special teams is having a night here this evening.
As the command of the puck and the way they're using the space in the offensive zone here, James, they're manipulating the PK units coming out, and they're finding a way to get lanes to the net.
Final buzzer sound.
shot is a good shot when you're picking up the rebound.
We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Leafs kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Picked up along the wall by Riley. Regroups with the puck back inside the D-zone. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
This is a real tough way to come out of the gate, the onset of the game. You want to get everyone into it, you want to get momentum rolling, and now you're killing a minor.
Stalls won the draw here in their own zone. Takes the pass. Oh, look at this. A chance in front. Picked off in front. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Intercepted at center by Slavin. Works it across to Martinick. Pokes it away in his own end. Toronto's moving the puck through center ice. Receives the pass. Stops the rocket of a shot. And it's a quick pass to Carlo. Toronto's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Got to give the penalty killers a lot of credit as the penalty expires.
Well, that power play wasn't very good, James. Just really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Oh, my! Circles back to center ice. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. And now it's grabbed by McCabe. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Plays the body into that play. Slides it across. Scores! What a shot! Carolina's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. And there's the whistle icing the call. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Hurricanes lead it 1-0. The Leafs win the faceoff.
Coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
The Hurricanes have the puck in the corner. And that's intercepted by Wall. Nice save from point-blank range.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing.
Makes the stop under pressure. And the officials didn't like that, and quite frankly, you can't do that in hockey. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Leafs win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, and a great save by Anderson.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Carolina's on the attack. Oh, look at this behind the net. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
And he denied that opportunity. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. The Leafs have it now. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. The Hurricanes move it in. Quick feed to Hall. And he slides it quickly to Nyes. Now a quick pass to Tanev. Shot! Scores! And as they see in street hockey,
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Lawton's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Grabbed along the board by Walker. Foss taking it from his own end. There's a solid collision. Slides the puck ahead to Lawton. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Hurricanes are going to serve two for tripping here. And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Taken along the wall by Riley. How did he stop that one?
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And he's got that one. Burns crosses the line and is on the attack. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Sends it across. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Anderson.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save. There he is, up and ready to get back on the ice.
Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there.
Well, a really nice job by this PK unit, James, just negating scoring opportunities. opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Here's a high-danger opportunity. Oh, my goodness, what a save there! Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Yarncroke's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Jarvis moves the puck. Carolina's got it into the offensive zone. Oh, fantastic save by Wall. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. The Hurricanes still playing from the corner. Terrazzo, but the one-timer save. Wow! Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Takes the feed. Moves it around along the half wall. Loses the coverage there. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. Denied by the goaltender.
Walker's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
They've got numbers. Great blocker stopped by Anderson. Beats it over. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And now it's over to Pacioretty. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. The Leafs once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Nyes. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Shot! Blocked away by Anderson.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Matthews is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. Off the draw, they take possession. Up along the wing. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Ekman-Larsson's got it in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Marner. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Cutting to the front of the net, and a penalty's coming up on the play.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
And he roots it perfectly on that penalty shot.
Yeah, I love the way he was so aggressive, and he really challenged. It's a one-on-one battle, James, and he wins it.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Carolina's penalty killers deserve a pat on the back as we are still tied.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Carolina's got the puck behind the net. And it's a quick pass to Roslovic. And that slides right out to center ice. Slides the puck to Matthews. Moves it quickly over to Ekman-Larsson. Here he is, wristed on net. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. The team picks it up, but they are still under pressure. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Feeds it over to Martinic. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Into the attacking end. Oh, look at this. In close. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
They've got some momentum here. Right on the doorstep. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. He scores! What a shot! Carolina's jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2, and they have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
Well, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
Centering pass in front. He scores! What a play! The Hurricanes have extended their lead to 2 here in the late goings of the second.
And they need to stay focused right through this second period. Listen, they've had an outstanding first 2 periods, and they have to finish strong to get to the intermission and reset the tone in the third.
Denies him! Slides it across to Lawrence. Here's a chance!
Anderson's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Leafs haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they spend a lot of time in their own zone.
And then puck leaves the zone. There's the whistle. Penalty shot. And here he comes from center. Takes a shot. Great save on the penalty shot.
The penalty shot's always a game of cat and mouse, but I think he does a great job of not biting first. Patience and composure. He makes the save.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. The Leafs gain control of the puck. On the attack along the boards. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Big stop by the keeper.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Stop by the goaltender. Anderson's gonna hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing. To a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Carolina's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Moves it to Aho. Odd man rush. Shot. Great save by Wall. Nice feed at center. Moves up ahead now. Puck grab by Tavares. Dishes it off. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Taken by Domi. Let's see what the officials are calling. Jarvis might try to protest this one, but still going off for tripping. The Leafs send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They worked on it in practice, spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Look out! And they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Quick pass to Aho. Good check, frees the puck up. And he takes the feed. Great defensive effort with the strip. Martinek's got it against the boards. And he loses control here. On the breakaway! He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outleading the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Leafs still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. There's a firm collision. Toronto's looking to break out. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, he stumps it with the glove. Great reflexes there. Pushes it across to Stahl. Moves the puck. And that's offside, stopping the play. The Leafs continue to trail here in the third period, despite being the busier team offensively tonight. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Feeds it to Hakanpää. Gets it over to Lawton. The Leafs take it along the wall. Toronto's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Hurricanes have it behind the cage. Slides the puck over.
Svechnikov's usually an impact player, and tonight he's been really quiet. You got to expect that he's going to find his game because he needs to if his team wants to win. This one's still close. They can still get it done, but he needs to be a difference maker.
Then he rolls on. Oh, tremendous save of the one-timer. Slides the puck over to Pacioretty. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And we'll play on as that goes off the outside of the post. A critical draw here. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Oh, and he denies him on the one-timer. Wow! Picked up along the boards by Roslovic. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Traveler save, didn't get all of it, but still enough. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Carolina's won the draw, and they'll go to work. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. Sacrifices the body. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Handles the pass. The Hurricanes have it now. And he slides it quickly to Hall. Carolina's got it along the wall.
The Hurricanes start winning this game in part because of their second line that has been really effective. It's kind of a layered approach when you can get depth scoring in secondary scores.
Just like that, we are all here in the third.
Well, it's a new game, isn't it, James? And listen, we got to give a lot of credit to the coaching staff here, making sure that they kept their team focused when they were in the hole, and look at them now. They're right back in it.
Feeds it on over to Roslovic. Poor pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. Final minute to go here in the third. Shuts him down.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Kotkaniemi's got it along the boards. Here we go, one-man rush. Shot! Steps it for the one-timer and makes the save. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Slides it over to Ekman-Larsson. Here's a short pass to Nyes. Fires it on net. Denied by Anderson. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Slides into Svechnikov. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. the horn, and we are still evened up here in this one. That means a little bonus hockey. Overtime is coming up in moments.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our shoot-to-win contest.